Sordyl. I'm founder of Puppy Mill Awareness of Southeast Michigan. I'm also a volunteer district leader for the Humane Society of the United States. And we have spoken about this kennel before, and I really appreciate your responses in email, Mayor Massey, that we really appreciate your quick responses over the last few weeks. But I'm here tonight to let the council and staff know that this kennel has been mismanaged. I know you believe there's closure coming. This has really been mismanaged by not the animal control officers, but the directors of Oakland County Animal Control and Public Services. Even though the kennel license was denied on June 1st, the dogs are still living in these filthy conditions, so I'm not surprised that she came forward. It should have been shut down when they had animal cruelty evidence on June 1st. They had a licensed vet find dogs that were impacted by the conditions. So right now, there's dogs living in unsanitary, filthy conditions that are supposed to be treated medically. I looked at the records, the medical records. She took the dogs to the vet, but they did not receive medical attention at the veterinary clinic. They said, here's your treatment plan, and we're leaving it up to a 79-year-old woman that's suffering with mental illness to treat these dogs, which they have not been treated before, and we're expecting her to do some impossible things. So we feel it's been mismanaged because they've given her 4 months to close the kennel. When they have animal cruelty, they could have removed the animals at that time. There's no guarantee that she's going to not go to another county. She can also reapply in the city. So we feel that this agreement is not what other counties would do. Other counties would build an animal cruelty case and shut this down. So last time I was here, I was really confused. When we came, we were asking for help from you, but I thought, why is Oakland County not shutting down this hoarding case? Everyone wants to know, why is this not being shut down? So I completed a study. I looked at all the hoarding cases in Oakland County, and there was only one on record at the county shelter, the animal control shelter, but I found more cases in the media because hoarding cases are always covered in the media. I actually found 5 cases. And animal control did not lead one case. They were all led locally by the police department and zoning, responding to complaints from neighbors, odor, smells, just like what you have here. Police led the investigation, ticketed, followed through with the prosecution, but unfortunately none of them were put on probation. None of the departments followed up to see where these people moved to. Were they recollecting? There were no restrictions on animals, and there was no restitution. Many of these animals were just removed by animal control. That's our county's job. They're like dog wardens. They just go and remove animals. They don't build cruelty cases. They've never ticketed a hoarder. They don't build hoarding cases. This is just something they're mismanaging again. So what happens is they take these animals to our county. It costs $10,000 to medical, treat them, board, and house them. And they tell rescues that they're going to euthanize these cats if they don't come and get them, which is not something our county should be doing. They should not be burdening our rescues with these type of cases. So I want you to be informed that our county is failing us. They're failing you locally with this. This 4-month agreement is not something that we should be doing. It's harassing her, going out every week and checking on her once a month. This is an elderly woman with a mental illness. You're asking for her to get rid of dogs. That's an impossible task. We need to build a case, put her on probation, remove the animals, and restrict her from ownership. National groups, HSUS, will provide assistance where they have placement partners and funding. We wouldn't be burdening our local animal rescues. I really went off script. I was going to ask Karen to come up here and show you the photos. June 1st, they took 78 photos, animal control, that shows animal cruelty. This is animal cruelty. The supervisor told the kennel operator, this is animal cruelty. And we will press charges if you don't get these dogs properly medicated. She doesn't even know where her medications are. This is an impossible task. These animals should have been removed at that time. If you treat the eye infections and put them back in the kennel, they will be irritated again. So these are from animal control, proving animal cruelty. Why not build the case instead of allow her to move? Karen also put together a comparison from 2013. She took photos as a kennel worker to 2017 from Hannah's collection. There's no change. Monitoring's not working. Monitoring has never worked for hoarding cases.
You're at 5 minutes.
We just wanted to share these photos, and we really want animal control to lead the investigation, and they're not. And if they can't, we hope that you can lead a proper animal cruelty investigation.
We understand, and much of what you said was the county this, the county. We can't reinforce more that we have limited abilities here. So this really
We should be disappointed with their agreement is what we wanted to let you know, that this is not acceptable way of handling this case. But we're happy that they did deny her license, but we don't want this to go to another city. So we do appreciate your responses.
And they do have a closure date now, so.
Okay, thank you very much.